just has Pisces. Okay, lovely. Thank you. Well, that's not a bad thing of spending it with the in-laws. Don't think the worst. Let's have a look. Let's see what cards I feel. Now, you probably find the female, as in the mother, quite hard at times to relate to. Now, sometimes I'm thinking with the mum, being a Pisces, and I'm a Pisces myself, you might find her a little harsh in her approach or how she comes across. And that in itself can make you feel a little bit possibly isolated or a little bit like, I don't feel comfortable. But you are very good at putting on an act. Remember that, being a Pisces. You're very good at pretending everything's okay and then just not sort of talking about it. But you will keep the peace, is my word for it. I get a lot of peace. Nothing bad happens. It's just that sometimes you think she's a bit harsh. Don't really like how she's coming across or how she words things. Yeah, the Hermit card, it's quiet, it's peaceful. Then you've got the Page of Pentacles. You talk a lot about your work and what you're doing, and so does your partner. The Temperance card is balance, getting a balance back into your life. And the Moon card is ruled by the mother. So the mother is a little bit cold and yeah, see, I keep getting the mother card. So the mum can be quite hard to relate to, or emotionally she's quite, I'm going to say, withdrawn in some ways. And the Four of Wands can be about a beautiful house in a lovely setting. You're in two minds about wanting to be there, but it's showing me not to get involved in any conflict, the Five of Wands, because that can be confrontations. If somebody's confrontational or basically says something that you don't like, the Empress card, that's you, is the person that just doesn't say anything. So basically that means not to react. Now, I don't think it's her. It could just be that there's, you know, they're quite a fiery kind of family, or there is things that will come up that you think, I'm not taking part in that debate or that conversation. The Ace of Wands normally means I'm going to stand back and just observe and not say anything, which is probably what you're going to do, and it gives you the best results from what I'm feeling. And the Lovers card is it's lovely. You and your partner is so close. It's nice. You're talking about planning a holiday, or you're talking about studying, and there's a big part of your job that's changing, and you're doing something else for yourself. You're learning, you're redeveloping, you're looking at new avenues for your work that you're going to do really, really well on, really well, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, so that's all I'm getting. It is as it is, lovely. It's only for a day, but you could be there for two. Are you staying there Christmas Eve, then staying for Christmas Eve, staying there Christmas Day, or you're going Christmas Day, going into Boxing Day? We've got you there for either 2 or 3 days. But you're not going to get in it. You won't get involved in anything. You'll be quite quiet, quite sort of settled. But it's nice. Thank you very much for your text. Okay. So, lots of you've got Frida Joy, you've got Emily, you've got Faith, you've got myself, 4601. I mean, we've got a lot of questions that are coming up in terms of sort of, you know, what's happening for the next couple of weeks, literally what's happening for this week. If you don't want a week reading, don't have a week reading, doesn't matter. If you want to know what's happening on Christmas Day, as one lady just asked, what's happening, you know, with the in-laws on Christmas Day, then ask that question. If you want to know more about how you're feeling emotionally coming up for the next year, or basically, do you want to know if you're going to get a new job in the new year? I'm studying next year. There's going to be lots of things going on next year that, you know, people want to know. Are they going to get a better job? Are they going to move into a different area? Are they going to do something better for themselves? Whatever that is, have a think about how you're feeling, and have a think about what you really want to look forward to in the new year in 2019. Okay, so yeah, we're having to read out text messages at the moment because we've got another one, so we're just going to go back to back for another sort of have we got another 10 minutes left of this show? Let's have a look at this text message. Okay, this person's coming is called Aries Love. Male 26. Okay, do you see any love on the horizon for me? Love and light. Okay. Aries male 26. Let's have a look. You do get a lot of attention. It's not that you're short of attention, but you're very picky. You need somebody that sets your mind alight, like a Gemini would be really good, or even Aquarius. You need that mental stimulation. It's given me somebody that keeps you on your toes, but sort of tells you off when you do something you shouldn't. Now, you've got the Ace of Pentacles as a new beginning and something being given to you. This person could approach you. Sometimes that is the case with the Ace of Pentacles. The Strength card is a Leo. So you've got a female being a Leo around you. And somebody who's very strong-minded, very passionate, blonde, fair-haired, I've been shown here, love of animals. I've got a lot of family and children, got somebody who could come from a very big family, large family, loves children, loves theatre, music, and I've got musical instruments around her as well. And I've also got the water, boats, yachts, and a marina or something connected with boats has also come into the reading with her. You've got the Four of Cups, which is you've been on your own for a while. I've been shown the changes have been around you for 4 years. You've been focusing most of your energy on your work, but you're pretty much sorted. You're just sorting out 2 things with your job and still thinking about studying or relearning, because there could be an aspect of you that wants to study, and the Page of Pentacles then gets the job off the back of that. So I can see that you've focused a lot of your energy on your work and not really wanted as much energy in your relationships, because somebody in the past has made you feel rather deflated, but you knew it wasn't going anywhere anyway. And from that study and training, your work is going to take off hugely, and it's going to be a different side to your character and a different part of you that just comes alive. And it's like you're going, oh my goodness, I would never have thought this was going to happen. But the good news is your energy isn't blocked anymore. You are not on the same page as you used to be. It's very much like when you pass your exam or when you get this new job, you are a lot happier because you've been also stuck in a work placement for a while that didn't really seem like it was going anywhere, or you just felt a little bit like, is this it? Is this all I'm getting from it? That's not where I'm seeing you at your happiest, but you're kind of going, I need a little bit more. I want this to kind of be brought to me and be better for me. And that's what you're getting. Now, timescales, I'd say, you're partying, you're social, you're a little bit sort of apprehensive about family at the moment. I think you might have had a bit of a row with somebody and that's died off and that's changed and you've gone back to being quite settled with them. So that's good. The end of January brings you in some element of excitement with one person. Now, what can be fantastic for you, it can show how you're emotionally feeling and how you are excited about an opportunity being presented to you. So sometimes that is somebody approaches you and starts chatting to you, and before you know it, you're going out with them. And that can be at the very end of January. And that person will have such a big impact on you that I don't think you really will know what to say, because it almost like shocks you. And being Aries, you don't really get shocked that often. Nothing shocks you, really. She will. I think she could be an Aquarius. Thank you very much for your Aquarius or a Leo, or maybe both. Leo born the year of Aquarius. Thank you very much for the text. Now, I think we've got room for one more. Haven't, unfortunately. We're going to say goodbye to the end of this Skype or live on air reading, and I'm going to be still on the phone lines excuse me, until 6 o'clock this evening, so you can still get through to myself on pin number 4601. I'm going to be back to back on your calls, but do have a look to see what you would like to have a look at going forward for the next week coming up to Christmas and New Year. It's been a pleasure. I'm sorry about the little blips in between with the technical, but we are all good now, all sorted. And enjoy the show if you're watching from 5:30 all the way through until midnight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, and speak to you guys soon.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Now, my favourite Christmas movie is Mary Poppins, and everyone has told me it's not a Christmas movie, but to me it is. It makes me feel all festive and Christmassy.
Hello, I'm Raymond, and I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and a fabulous Happy New Year. You know, I just love Christmas, and I have this rule. When you get in my car, from the 1st of December, it's Christmas songs all the way. And one of the things I really enjoy is when I'm travelling back home, getting home for Christmas. But actually, I have to admit, it's Wham! And Last Christmas is my favourite Christmas song.
Hi viewers, I'm Sky Silverstone. I'm wishing you all a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you get the present that you want under your Christmas tree.
Who would you like to kiss under the mistletoe?
Don't tell Laura Dallingen. I'll have Jason Momoa. Don't tell her. Shh.
Hello, I am Sammy Aurora, and I just wanted to wish all you lovely viewers a very Merry Christmas and a fun New Year. At Christmas, I look forward to spending time with family and loved ones. I really like wrapping up the gifts. Like, I don't like shopping, I find that stressful, but I like wrapping up the gifts and making them look pretty, and of course seeing people opening the gifts.
Response. Check the schedule so you know when your favourite psychic is live, and we'll even give you a free text to the show every time you top up £5 or more. T's and C's may apply. Register for free and create your profile by downloading Mystical from your app store today. Keep it psychic.
Number 0808 206 7777 puts you straight through to one of our friendly receptionists. Our receptionists know everything there is to know about our psychics and our services. They can let you know about money-saving offers, set you up an account, help you to purchase minutes ready for a reading, and put you through to one of our many available psychics. We also have a special offer only available with our reception team. £4.99 for 15 minutes, available for brand new customers. Terms and conditions may apply. It is simple, safe and easy to use. Call 0808 206 7777 to be put through to receptionist today.
Mystical, your personal psychic web app. You can watch the show live, get direct access to our psychics and their profiles, get your readings cheaper, have full control over your spending, and never miss one of our Mystical exclusive offers. You can send a text from the web app straight to the show. instant message one of our psychics for a quicker, private text response. Read feedback on any of our psychics before calling them. Check the schedule so you know when your favourite psychic is live and your presenter. And we'll even give you a free text to the show every time you top up £5 or more. T's and C's may apply. Register for free and create your profile with Mystic Call at www.mystical.com. Keep it psychic.
The quickest and most direct way to call through and get that personal and private reading is to call us on 0907 004 0033 straight from your landline. Only £1.50 per minute plus your network access charge. Or direct from your mobile on 87777 at only £1.50 per minute. It's discreet, it's easy, and after a short introduction of terms and conditions, you can connect through to your chosen psychic.
Is life chaotic and busy? Can't find the time for a psychic reading? Or maybe you want to try a psychic out before going through to them on the phone lines? Texting the show is a quick and easy way to get some guidance. Text TV, leave a space, and then put your question and send it to 87777. Only £1.50 per message. And if you've never texted the show before, your first text is free. What are you waiting for? Text the show now. The free phone number 0808 206 7777 puts you straight through to one of our friendly receptionists. Our receptionists know everything there is to know about our psychics and our services. They can let you know about money-saving offers, set you up an account, help you to purchase minutes ready for a reading, and put you through to one of our many available psychics. We also have a special offer only available with our reception team. £4.99 for 15 minutes, available for brand new customers. Terms and conditions may apply. It is simple, safe and easy to use. Call 0808 206 7777 to be put through to receptionist today.
Psychic Interactive. I am Karen Brown, I am your host tonight, and we do have three lovely psychics who are in the studio. So we're going to have a great busy show, and if you are watching for the first time, I do want to say a big welcome. But we are that psychic show where you can get your psychic readings quite quickly, just via contacting us on our Mystical app or go through to our reception team. It's a free phone number to go through to our reception team, and that is the top number that you can see, 0808 206 7777. And we do have our Mystical app that you can get by just adding Mystical, www.mystical, to find it on your phone, or you can find it on the App Store or the Google Play. So you can also be involved with our new app. Now we have got a number that you can use if you want to use your mobile, and that is 87777. And if you just want to pick up that landline at home and use the call direct number, that is 0907 004 0033. So it's so easy, and if you carry on watching, which hopefully you will, I will keep informing you of how to get in touch with the psychics. Now, as you can see, the lovely photographs of the psychics just scrolling to this side, just beyond the Christmas tree, they are psychics who are currently available. Now, these are our at-home psychics, Some of them do come into the studio, so some of them could be working from home tonight, but they do come in as studio psychics as well. We have a great team. I've just spotted that Joanna Scott is working from home, so if you do want to read it with Joanna Scott, she is free and available on pin number 4601. But as I said, we have got 3 psychics in the studio, and I do know, as I look on my little tablet that tells me all the information, there it is, and all the guidance of what's going on with this show tonight, that Aldo Rafa is in the booth, and the booth is the area where the psychics work when they take their reading, but he is there. And also we have got Sarah May also in her booth. They're being really good. They're being really good, like Christmas elves, by their phone, wanting to be busy. So Aldo Rafa, just lost me a piece. Aldo Rafa on pin number 4704. And also we have got Sarah May on 6181. When you've got a short earpiece, it doesn't really help. Right, so let's welcome now into the studio our 3rd psychic, and this is lovely Laura Dalligan. So hi Laura.
Evening.
We got there.
We did.
We did.
Ho, ho,
and
ho.
you are looking so Christmassy.
Thank you.
It's lovely.
Thank you. Excited. Are you excited for Christmas?
I am,
Good.
yes.
Good.
It only comes around once a year, doesn't it? So we have to enjoy it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think it's going to kind of stay off the stress. It's yeah, it's a nice time, isn't it?
And I think I've always tried to start a little bit earlier every year, because I think if we get it finished quickly, we can have a little bit more time for ourselves to meet
without
up with
the
friends
panic.
and mingle and enjoy.
Well, looking at the shops going, what would they like? I don't know. And getting into a
It
total
is hard,
mess.
isn't it? It is very hard. But again, someone could want a psychic reading tonight, very much about, you know, maybe to buy that person for Christmas, or how will that Christmas occasion be? You know, are you meeting up with someone? Because sometimes we don't always meet up with someone on Christmas Day. They could say, well, I can't see you Christmas Day with family, but I'll see you Boxing Day.
It takes the whole time,
It's
isn't
like
it?
the whole fortnight,
Yeah,
as I call it. It's a whole
I love
fortnight.
it. Yes.
So you're in the studio, and you've brought a little bit of, like, in a way, it's got a bit of festive magic to it, hasn't it?
Yes, because we've actually got a full moon just before
I'm
Christmas.
loving your lipstick as well. I'm going to ask you where that
basically,
comes from.
I've just thrown glitter everywhere, basically.
I love that glitter.
You've got a full moon before Christmas, which is a really powered up energy, and it's a great time. We've got the winter solstice on Friday, so that's basically for everybody. The days start getting longer again from Friday.
Like
you know, we've been
that.
never getting shorter and shorter. We've been like, oh gosh, it's just dark all the time. But from Friday, it's the shortest day, the longest night, and then after that, it is the strengthening of the sun, longer days coming back. So it's a really nice energy. And then we've got the full moon as well, so the sun getting stronger and the full moon. So what I'd like you to do is, what is your wish for the full moon? We always talk about affirmations. We always talk about making full moon wishes. This is an uber powered Christmas magic full moon wish. So let me know what your full moon wish is today, and we can have a look into how to manifest that, or how you can work towards it in the reading. But also later on we're going to look at the gratitude as well. Special gratitude section.
We always need to be grateful.
We do. It's really healthy for the head.
Oh, it is. And also, I want to say to everybody, a week today it will be Christmas Eve. Christmas
Santa's
Eve.
will be getting ready.
I
a week
know.
Today.
I mean, when you think a week,
that is crazy.
It's come around really
What
quickly.
are you doing? Are you staying at home, or are you?
I'm out with friends.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm out with
Lovely.
friends. I'm out with friends and 2 little cats. So that will make your Christmas.
That's me happy. Yeah. Yes.
I was climbing a tree last night. I was in the middle of it, like here. I saw them and I thought, oh, that was right. You'd have loved it, Laura. Right in it. But I brought it for them, so.
Oh, that's all right.
That was right in it. So using it to their advantage.
Good.
So what we're going to do, we have got questions that are coming for you already. But just checking, Aldo Rafa is not on that first call, and also so is not Sarah May. So these are your 2 studio psychics, very compassionate, very understanding, work in so many ways. Aldo has got his crystals, his cards, and all the ways that he works with. Sarah May has got cards, and she does a lot of teaching outside the studio, and one of them I think could have just gone on to a call, but I'll tell you which one it is. And we have got Poppy, who is available. Joanna Scott still. Joanna might be a bit busy later on in the evening, so go through and snap her up quite quickly. And also Julie Dawn, but back with questions with yourself.
Lovely.
And it was Aldo who went on the call, so Sarah May is your available studio psychic right now. And here's your first one. And it says, Mystic Call. TV for Laura. Has GR been thinking about me at all? What's next? Thanks from D.
Thank you. It's in the right card. I wanted to get this deck out. I was
I
digging
was
in the
looking how
right
many
deck.
packs of cards you've
Got lots of packs of cards in it. Sorry, what was the initials again? Sorry,
Right.
Sorry.
Has GR been thinking about me
Yeah.
at all? And what's next? But it comes in from the initial D.
D, hi there, D. Has GR been thinking about you at all? Let's have a little look. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like what's coming in with GR is you've got the Hierophant card, which is quite a slow and steady energy. It's really about structure, the way things are meant to be, maybe even work and those issues that have been going on with this person, which may keep this person, and actually it's about lessons as well. So this is about actually everything's at its right timing. It may not be the timing that we like, but it's a timing that feels right for the development of this person and where they're at and what's going on. But yeah, afterwards we've got the Ace of Wands there coming in. So we've got communication, connection, breakthrough. I feel they're thinking of you, but I also feel like there's a sense of dealing with the past has been quite an important thing for them. I feel dealing with the past, healing. There's no point in them rushing forward into anything until they've cleared up the past. That's what I'm really being shown here. So this is what's been going on around this person recently. And then Ace of Wands is excitement, it's connection, it's fire and movement. So I do feel that when this person feels more free, and that doesn't feel long, it feels really soon, there is communication and connection between the both of you. But it all feels about the right time for this to work without any hassle, really. All the best, thank you.
Now, Sarah May can still take that next call. So Sarah May, Studio Psychic, there and available. Now, have you got our Mystic Call app? Have you got it, Laura?
Oh, I haven't, because I've just got a new phone, haven't put it on yet.
You've got to
Need to put it
add
on.
the
Yeah.
app. So really, it's quite good to be
I could
talking
do it on
to
air,
you.
and we could all-
Because there's two ways to select the
Right.
app, isn't
Yes,
there?
there is.
So if you was going to be selecting yours
Yes.
on your phone,
Yes.
you could be searching www.mysticcall.com.
I could
you
do.
could find us that way,
Yeah.
in just like your search engine of your phone.
Mhm.
Or you could find us on the App Store or Google Play.
I think I'll do it that
You'd
way.
go the easy
Yeah,
option.
that's my easy option. Go the easy option.
Press on, can I have it? Can I
Yeah,
have
exactly.
it?
So that is so easy.
And
yes.
it says loaded,
Yes.
loaded. And once it's loaded, you've got it, haven't you?
I'll do that this evening, so we'll
And
all
you
do
can
it together.
Watch the show wherever you are.
Cool.
And what I like is sometimes when I'm at home, I sort of go on who's on the schedule.
Yeah.
And then I'll watch the show and I think, oh, so-and-so's on tonight.
Yeah.
I think I'll log in and join.
Oh,
it.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, make sure if you do want our lovely app, because Christmas is going to get really busy. You'll be out, you'll be visiting, delivering presents, may not even be in the house of your own. You could be staying over with family. With the Mystic app, you can watch the show wherever you are and call a psychic. And the reason I said that is because Aldo has just come off his first call, and also Sarah May. And the quickest way to get hold of both of them would be to go onto the Mystic Call app, find their profile, and press on the call button. So there's two of our studio psychics who are free and can be found on the Mystic Call app. But another message for Laura, and it says, can I have a career reading, please? Applying for a new job. Thanks, Kylie, the 29th of the 12th, 88.
Hi there. Let's have a little look. Okay. So, applying for a new job. Let's have a little look for you. Applying for a new job. There we go. So there's a little bit of quiet time, but that feels fine. I think if any slowness happens around this, it's just literally because of the time of the year. Four of Swords is also a really good card for getting a bit of peace of mind. So I do feel, with the Magician card coming in as well, and the Four of Wands, I do feel very excited and positive about your progress applying for this job, or the feeling of now with work, with new jobs for you. The Magician is great for communication, interviews, and getting that good news you're wanting. Number 4 has come up twice there, so number 4 could be relevant in days or weeks or a date, but I do feel there is a little bit of quiet time, and that feels really good for you at the moment, because I feel like within a month or so things are going to be racing forward really strongly for you. Lovely energy, great feeling about interviews or communication at the moment for you, just a little bit slow because of the time of year, but all the very best. Thank you.
People still looking for those jobs?
They are.
I know.
It's funny, isn't it? I was on the phones last night, and a lot of people were applying,
Yeah.
leaving, moving. Yeah.
Even now, because like, we went back, Laura, about 3 years ago,
Yeah.
before technology's been around for a long while, but see, all the agencies and, you can go onto the app and you can upload your CV.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, it never really stops. Even if the office is closed, the
Yeah, you
apps
can
and
still get the ball rolling, can't
still
you?
get the
Yeah.
movement. Upgrade that CV, add it to someone's, you know, who's searching for workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so interesting, but it's such a fast life now, isn't it?
It is, it's crazy. Which is why it's sometimes good to have a bit of a stop and make sure you do it at Christmas time.
Good job there is Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
What will we do without it?
I know.
So still, Aldo and Sarah May, your two studio psychics, are still free and available. You know them both really well,
yeah,
so
absolutely.
we'll go with Aldo. What could someone get without?
It's
Sweetest.
No, he's awesome. Aldo's so lovely, and he's such a wise soul and really upbeat, really positive. He kind of walks the talk, doesn't he? He really does live the life as he, you know, really spiritual and really expansive and learning all the time. And he's got so much to share with you guys. And he really looks at whatever's going on in your life without judgment.
He does.
Really looking to find out the best path forward for you.
And what's the best for any caller? There's a passion with Aldo,
yes,
isn't there?
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Sarah May, I mean, I've worked with Sarah May on this show and other shows.
Absolutely.
A very comfortable lady to talk to, a very comfortable psychic. Yeah, chilled, there's a nice chillness. A bit like, let's just come and take a look at the situation that you want to look at in your reading, and you'll have all that individual attention from Sarah May. So they're both there, your studio psychics. Keep them busy, because the studio psychics will get busy throughout the evening, and they do come out in the studio just like Laura. But we're keeping Laura for about another 5 minutes, so then very much Laura will be joining the psychics very much on the phones. So let's get interactive with some more texts with Laura. And it's from the Mystic Call, and it says, "Hi lovely Laura.
Hello, good evening.
Do you see love coming in for me for Christmas? Do you see Mr. Virgo coming back, or do you see someone?" Thank you, Cancer Butterfly. So him coming back or someone else?
Okay, hello Cancer Butterfly, good evening. Okay, so Mr. Virgo, will he be back around the Christmas time? Or I do feel hearing from him, but I don't particularly feel it will be him coming back for Christmas. I will just come back to that in a second. Or will there be somebody else around? But I do feel a meeting with somebody else. There is communication. I don't feel particularly that it's like put the pressure on yourself that it has to be love for Christmas, but there is excitement around. There's beginnings of potential communication. I do feel there's a bit of, I just feel like for this Christmas, you're going to be in, this is you time, hugely you time, and it's a really lovely energy of you're shining that light and you're sharing that lovely energy with the people. I do feel there's potential out there. I'm seeing Virgo around, but I just feel it's a bit late. It sort of feels like more like next year. I've got him almost like waving, hello. There could be some communication. Maybe it's around New Year's, maybe it's a little bit after. I just feel almost getting him being really quiet at the moment. It's generally really, really quiet. I do feel there'll be some reconnection with him, though, in most likely January. For love for you, though, it's connections, communications, and doing things for yourself until there's going to be, I would say, around February time next year where you feel it's a really new start for you, love-wise. But it feels a good time as long as you don't put too much pressure that things have to be a certain way, which a lot of us do at Christmas, don't we? If you can kind of, this is your celebration time and you're going to attract some lovely energy around you. All the best, thank you.
2 more messages with Laura, and then it will be your chance to have a call, a psychic call to Laura, and get that individual psychic reading. So here's your next one. We're keeping you busy, glitter lady. She looks lovely with it. You can really see the close-up of how lovely she looks.
Oh, bless you.
Red. I love all the colours. Mystic Call. Is there anything good coming in for me? Thanks from Jay, the 22nd of the 2nd, 70.
Hi there, Jay. Good evening. 22nd, 2nd. Okay, so the Moon card comes up first. You've actually got some really big cards, the Major Arcana cards are coming in, and they're all about important times. So even though we kind of go, I feel with the Moon card, which is at the moment, which is that inner work, that reflection, that really just going in at the moment, and it may not feel great at all, but it feels important and it feels necessary to move forward and to really know where you're at. The Justice card's coming up. This is really good news for you. I'd say the next month, or the next, within the next month, the Justice card brings a rebalance into your life. Things that have seemed unfair become more, in your favour. There's a real sense of, wait a minute, everything kind of adjusting. So there could be some news for you, there could be a meeting with someone, there's something which really brings things together for you. And the Knight of Cups is coming in after that, so going towards the new year, there's just more romantic energy around you. So I do feel positive, and I feel hugely positive for 2019, that you are taking the news you're getting now and running with it and making some good plans for yourself. So yeah, it just feels good, it does feel good, but the Moon does feel important. Like going through this kind of long tea time with the soul does feel needed to move to that next stage. All the best, thank you so much.
This is the last message of this time with Laura Dadigan being out in the studio, but you will come back.
I'll
won't
be
you?
back,
I
yes.
know you'll come back. And this is your last
show before Christmas.
No.
Yeah.
It's mine as well,
It is,
unless
isn't
there's
it?
any changes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Until 2019, I'm not back till next
I
year.
know.
So.
When we know when we're working and what we're doing.
Yes, at some point next year. At some point
Aw.
next year.
So, and to feel we'll be like in 2019, starting a fresh new
start.
12 months.
Wow.
And it'll soon come round to next Christmas.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, don't even.
Flash round.
Yeah.
So we have got the next message for you, Laura, and it's Mystical. Hi, Laura. Giving up on Taurus now as not getting anything back. Do you see happiness for me ahead? Thank you, and a kiss.
Oh, bless you. Okay, let's have a little look. Let's have a little look for you. Yeah, I feel actually. I know it's been a really hard decision to walk away from. Not walk away, but that seems to be the energy of this. That it's draining you, and I don't feel it's because this person doesn't care, but it's the way they're behaving. It's just not giving any energy back. It just doesn't feel balanced. And